all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got Titanic issues 27 and 28. There we go. We start on the second reciprocating engine. We haven't completed the first one yet because we've still got lots of detail to add to it. There's the first one, that thrust block. There we go, that moves that. I'll show you that a little bit later. It's a little bit too far away on that camera. But anyway, let's have a look at the instructions for issue 27. There we go, those are the parts. So we get the 4 cylinders, the connecting shafts, the short connectors, valve rods and columns for the port side, and 5 2.4mm PM screws. And we basically connect the shafts and the 4 valve rods together, just like that. And then we connect the short connectors, and then we need the 4 cylinder heads, or half cylinder heads I should say. We line them up as it shows there, L8, 7, 6 and 5, and then just screw them together. Have them there with the frame, and that is it for this issue. And in issue 28, there we go, parts for issue 28, 4 more cylinders, well, half cylinders used to say, 4 more connecting rods, piston rods, columns for the starboard side, and again 2.4mm PM screws. We'll put these piston rods together with connecting rods, and there we go, those are the half cylinder heads. Obviously we put these parts together with issue 27 when we get the next set of parts, which will be issue 29. There we go, crankshaft, cylinder head, flywheel, valves and other parts for the second engine. There we go. So basically we're just doing what we've already done earlier in the build. This little flywheel, I don't like that colour, not light blue, so I'll be painting that aluminium or silver just to match the thrust block. So there we go folks, so let's start with issue 27. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Here we have the parts in the box. There we go, those are all the parts. So let's put them in the correct order. We don't need these for now, what we do need is these. These are all the same, exactly the same. So basically all we need to do with these is connect them up. There and there. Let's see if we can get this in first time. Yep. There we go. That one's in, is it? There we go. Show you on the other camera. There we go. Let's get that in focus. There we are. We do that 4 times. Dee-dee-dee. There we go, they're all going nicely then. And the last one. Excellent stuff. Now all we need to do is to fit these other little rods here. That hook there is smaller than that hook, so we need to turn that around and fit the small hook onto here. Should just clip in. We need to do that 4 times. It's very fiddly. There we go. There we go. Excellent. That is that part done. And what we need to do is put these cylinder heads in the correct order, and then we can screw them together. So there we go. We've got L8, L7, L6 and L5. All we need to do is screw them in place. Okay, we got the screws out. Let's get the screwdriver. Might need a little bit of oil. We'll wait and see for that. First one goes there. There we go. That's them all in place. Excellent stuff. That is it for issue 27. Excellent stuff. So we can pop them to one side and we can get out issue 28. Here we have the parts, so let's get them out of the box. Got some more rods, cylinder heads, screws and a frame. Okay, the frame, the screws, the cylinder heads will pop to one side for now because we just need to do these rods. Okay, these are all separated. Excellent stuff. So basically all we do is connect these together, clip them like that. There we go. Just like that. That's all four connected together. Excellent. So pop them to one side. Now we need the frame and we need these cylinder heads, and we have to put these in a specific order again. So 7, 8, 6 and 5. 5 goes on here, and again we need these BM screws. We can add a little bit of oil and screw all these together. Putty bands here. There we go. Excellent. So we have them, those, and that. Obviously, let's try to show there. There we go. Obviously, that will go there like that. But later on, when we get the rods and the crankshaft, there we go. Those all go together like that. Excellent stuff. So there we go, folks, and like I said before, coming in issue 29 we have the crankshaft, cylinder heads, flywheel, valves and other parts for the second engine. Excellent stuff. Quick look through these magazines. Issue 27, Help Arrives, part 1. That is the RMS Carpathia. Four-legged friends. A Dog's Life. Pomeranian dogs such as this one were a breed very much in vogue at the turn of the century. Quite a few dogs and possibly some cats actually perished as well on the Titanic. Very sad. And here we have the precious jewels, some that were recovered and some that weren't. That is a very interesting story. And here we have, there's Jenny, the ship's cat. Cracking photograph. And here we have rose scented soaps, basically toilet soap, what was used on the Titanic. Apparently it was very expensive. And then we have the instructions again. In issue 28, Help Arrives, part 2 of the Carpathia, and about its captain. He was a humble man who didn't acknowledge hero ship, as some people would call him. There he is, being awarded a cup by Molly Brown. I forget which actress played her in the film. Molly Brown stole the show, the unsinkable Molly Brown. This is about the musical. And again, the unsinkable Molly Brown, Broadway's rousing rollicking show, now on the screen. Year of release 1979. Excellent stuff. And the original EMI film poster, the SOS Titanic 1979. All excellent reads. So there we go, folks. All that is left to show you is the first reciprocating engine and that thrust block. So I'll put that on another camera. There we are, that's the first reciprocating engine. Here's the thrust block, and here's its flywheel. Take it by hand, the piston should go up and down. And eventually what will happen is a shaft will be put through this thrust block into that flywheel, and I think a motor will be situated around here, so we can activate those pistons just like that. I won't worry about it too much. It's a very snug fit from this flywheel to this thrust block, so you may have to adjust it if you haven't pushed that flywheel all the way far back. I know the instructions did say to super glue it in the first place, but that one's not super glued on now. And if you do need to make any adjustments, you can just bow the plastic down at the end. But you can hear it rubbing there a little bit. Might not do that once it's all in situ. And the other engine will go here, along here. You can see a groove there in the plastic. That's where that flywheel will situate there. So the thrust block will go here, second engine here, and if you have a look, there's a missing hole here compared to this engine. There we go, there's a location hole there. Yep, and there's one here. So it looks like the base is going to be different in that respect. So you can't really get them both mixed up, in other words. That looks excellent anyway. So I just thought I'd show you that. That pops in there just like that. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, that is it, guys. That is it for another month. 27 and 28 completed. In this video, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, because I do like putting these videos together. It's what makes the build as well for me. I do love doing the build, obviously, but I do love doing these videos. It gives me a great sense of achievement, so as many thumbs up as possible, and that gives me great encouragement. But also leave a comment, don't be shy. Leave a lovely comment for me and I'll get back to you, as I always do. I always reply. So but if you did like that, which I did obviously thoroughly, I mean this one's extremely quick for 2 issues, but it's great reading the magazines. I've read both of them myself, and I'm sure you'll get a great lot of joy out of them as well. But anyway, I'm rambling on. If you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for the next 4 issues. Excellent. Bye for now.